What's up, you guys? Thank you for coming back. I'm gonna tell you guys my version, my coming out, and I'm gonna tell you all I know, all I've been through. Usually when you watch these kind of videos, you're by yourself, and you don't want to have that third, actually, because between me and you is two. You don't want to have that third ear in your video to comment something to ruin the whole video, because their perception isn't your perception. They're not watching what you're seeing, and they're not living through your life, so they're not understanding what I'm saying the way you are. So you might want to watch this video by yourself. So it first started when I was in daycare. Yeah, I was really young. I've known that long. Any gay person, they have these feelings in them since they were really, really fucking young. It's not a surprise. I mean, it's born into your DNA. It came from your dad. It came from whoever. So, it's like that. It's not a decision that cancels that out. It's not a choice. You're born with it. So, I realized that a long time ago. So those of you who want to ask when I decided, like it was a decision, like it wasn't. I'm completely supportive of the LGBT community. And of course, I'm a little bit biased because I'm bi. I really want to start off by saying this. And I'm going to keep saying that I'm starting off by saying something, even though I keep starting over. Talking to a camera is so hard. It's like it's easy to get sidetracked and it's easy to fucking just fuck up. So, oh, this looks pretty good on me. Pretty awesome. So this is not a sob story. This is not something that's supposed to be sad. This is not something, this is something to celebrate. You know what I mean? I'm not here to cry and get emotional, even though it is a touchy topic. It's, like, I'm not gonna sit here and cry because I'm gay, like, even though that's not really what it's about. You know what I mean? Because some people may get emotional because their family doesn't accept them. Some people may get emotional because something happened to them in their life. But whatever happens to you in your life, you attract. Yeah, you might not be able to control that you're gay, but you can control how you live your life being openly gay. I'm bisexual. I can openly say that. I decided to be honest with myself when I was about 17 years old. Yeah, I was 17. It was November 18th, 2017. My mom called me because she had heard that my sister told her, I guess, that I would like guys or whatever. So she called me. She said, son, I love you or whatever. She said, I love you, but are you gay? And I said, yes. I didn't care if she knew I was bi or gay. It's really the same thing. Gay people can have babies just as well as straight people can. So I didn't go out of my way to say, I'm not gay, I'm bi. It's the same thing. I just told her I was gay. And I don't know, she's just gonna expect a baby in the next couple of years. So yeah, that's just how it was. And then from there, she told everyone. And it really works like that in real life. Like, you tell one person in the family and everybody tells everyone's business. You know how it is. I have a really big family, and I had people from New Jersey call my phone talking about, well, they start off with some bullshit. Oh, how are you? This and that, how's school? Okay, yeah, get to the point. You haven't called me in like 10 years just to ask me how school was going. Come on now. So then he finally, so how does your mom feel about you being gay? I'm like, am I fucking you? So why are you worried about what I'm doing, in my bed, under my sheets? You're not in my pants. It's hilarious to me when people that are that ignorant, they just don't know. You call yourself a straight guy, and you're sitting here, the first thing you think of when I see you is me fucking other guys. Maybe you're a little bit suspect. I was in daycare. I must have been like 4 years old. We had daycare sitters that would sit in the front of the building. It would sit in there while the kids took a nap. Mind you, it's a big old daycare. It's only one schoolhouse, but it's one big daycare. There's like 50 kids. So when you go to the restroom, you know, you just, I guess, in order to teach each other about, you know, teamwork or whatever, you know, we had a little buddy system. When we had to go to the bathroom, we had to get a buddy. They would hold your hand, walk you to the bathroom, let you do your business, and walk you back. Cutest thing ever. I wish I can go back to those days. I'd hold all those guys' hands. Hey, you want to walk me to the bathroom? Sure, take my hand, bro. Obviously, if you were a guy, you had to have a guy take you. So I had no control over if it was just guys taking me to. Don't make it seem like I'm living in some kind of whorehouse. This is a daycare center, for crying out loud. They're walking you to the bathroom and walking you back. That's it. It's just a buddy system. It was my favorite system. I didn't really understand when I was younger what it really was, but when that guy held my hand and walked me to the restroom, I felt like, damn, like, why don't you just fucking take me home? No, but that's just how it was. That's how the system went. That's just another example of straight people thinking everybody's straight and everything's gonna work out perfectly. You know, the boys are just gonna hold the boys' hands and the girls are gonna hurt the girls' hand. Meanwhile, the DL daycare students are like, okay, yeah, let's keep this going. That was probably one of my first experience of guys. I was just so young of an age that I didn't realize. I just didn't realize it. And then you have those horny little kids at recess. Now, mind you, kids are fucking nasty. Kids are nasty. They think the same sexual things as older kids do, and eventually adults. When you're sitting at the swings and little Ronnie kicking the balls, you know, right next to you, and his little friends are around, I mean, oh my God, look at that cute girl or whatever. They're just talking about the girls. And you just look over with your, you know, you're being DL or whatever. You look over and you can't see the same thing they see. Instead of seeing a cute girl that you want to like fucking just, she's so cute, you just want to, what do kids want to do? Kiss her butt or whatever kids wanted to fucking do. You didn't see the same thing the little boy saw, you know. You saw her personality, or, you know, like you were attracted to the way she dresses maybe. Like, you just weren't attracted to her sexually. I was with both. The same way they talk to girls is the same way I felt about guys, and I just didn't understand why the guys weren't talking about the guys. Like, so they just really didn't get it. I started to understand that not everybody was like me. I'm gonna grow up, it's gonna be hard. And of course, you grow up with all these stereotypes. It's gonna be hard growing up, and you're not gonna be able to get this and this jobs. People are gonna bully you for this. It's all in your mind. All these people that's bullying and talking about all these fucking shit, it's all gonna come right back to them, literally. So when it comes to the time where you do have to defend yourself, for instance, where you're sitting at a table and there's just a bunch of fucking I'm trying to kill the word homophobic, because that word itself creates a meaning for people who hate gay people, and I don't like that. So I try to not say it. But when you have these kind of folks who feel like it's okay to just openly talk about this kind of stuff, you have a bunch of straight guys sitting at a table and they're just like this and that and this, and you're the only DL guys just sitting there. You're just like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? And they're just having conversations under their breath and like, faggot this and like, dude, you guys might as well go in a fucking gay club. Y'all sound like a fucking gay cult. Like, why don't you go inside of a gay bar so you can have your little gay conversations inside of a place where it's actually meaningful, because that's what a gay club is. You just fucking gay people talking about gay stuff. I never got that. That's when I stop and say, y'all are really some fags. Like, dude, why don't you just fucking take the conversation downtown to the joint, you know, where all the other gay people talk. And you're just like, what? I'm like, dude, you sound just like them. You're just fucking talking out your mouth. You have no business even talking about. So if you want to be with those, if you want to talk about them, then maybe you should fucking be one of them for a split second and go fucking party with them. Go see what it's like. If you don't want to fucking do it, then stop talking about it. I shouldn't hear it come out your mouth. I shouldn't hear anything slick come out your mouth. It's just like that sometimes, you know what I mean? Let me tell you guys this. Before you let anxiety and depression take over you, if you allow something in life that insignificant, well, it obviously was significant to you, make sure before you kill yourself, okay? Because that's like the end of the rope, okay? And I know you're not gonna do the best possible thing, the most fun thing you can ever possibly do. If you're gonna die, you might as well steal your mom's car, take a trip across the fucking world, and go cliff diving. Go try to sneak into Kim Kardashian's fucking apartment. Go sneak in Kanye West's mansion or something. Like, do something fucking epic that takes your mind off of. Don't die sad. Why would you want to die sad? At least die happy. If you're not ready to steal your mom's car and go take a trip across to Nevada and go cliff diving, you're not at the end of your rope. You have way more to prove. You actually don't have to prove anything. You can prove yourself that you're stronger than the world around you. You have no business running away from where you came from. You came in this world alone. You're gonna leave alone. Whether you're living a happy life, sad life, whatever. So don't waste it. Your mind could be in such a happier place. Like I said, before you reach your depths of the pits of fucking hell, do the most fun thing you've ever thought of doing, okay? That's gonna get you in some trouble. Get yourself into some big trouble, like rob a bank or something. You may even become successful. But while you're doing this, it's not about that action that you took to do it. It's about, I could have lost everything, and this is what I want to do in order to overcome it. Because when you go back, when you give your mom her car and she's pissed at you and she wants to fucking figure out what the hell's going on with you, you're going to be in so much trouble. It's not even going to matter what the hell you were thinking about doing a couple days before, because it's like, dude, I just stole my mom's car. It's going to take your mind off some stuff. Just give yourself a little bit of space. Give yourself a little bit of time to think about yourself. I also want to let you guys know that I love you, period. If you want to subscribe to my channel, with all beings, I don't even usually have to ask, you guys do it anyway. Like, subscribe, comment how you feel, because I read the comments. I do. I may not like every single comment. In a way, I mean, you guys look at me from a different point of view, like, oh my God, Romello. I look at it from, you guys are helping me in a way. Let me tell you how I coped with dealing with being DL and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I'm making a whole nother video about that. Even though you're openly gay, you may run into some old friends and you may not tell them. It's not about telling every last person. You start getting nervous. Am I telling the right people? Can I trust these people? People look at you the way they look at everyone else, and it's a complete lie. I would rather live openly bisexual than live a lie. If you ever get into a point, I want to let you guys know, for the 10% of the people who do suffer really bad through this, if you're really deep in the depths of this right now and you really don't know what to do, go in your room, turn the light off, go somewhere dark, somewhere quiet, somewhere where you can just focus on you. Think about the best possible thing that could ever happen to you. You get famous, crowds full of people, you're stacking up cash or whatever. Imagine something really, really, really fun. Keep that image in your head. I came out 2017. You know what I mean? I'm still here. I'm a whole new person now. I'm not some kind of gay wizard. I just want you guys to know that grass is greener on the other side. You let into your life whatever you put in your mind. If you imagine that you're going to be bashed by a bunch of, fucking homophobic people, it's going to happen, because those were your thoughts. If you imagine that you're going to have the best life ever, it's going to happen. Just like that. I started Instagram about around towards the end of 2017. And I gained about 30,000 followers. They've grown really close. They've grown really attached. And they want to know more about what it's like being openly bi. I mean, they're looking at my comments. They're looking at my followers. They're looking at who follows me. And they're curious. I go live. It's like 700 people in there. They want to know, what was it like telling your mom? Other people's experiences can affect their experiences. If I told you how horrific it was when I told my mom I was out, it may happen to you. just because you have that image in your mind. But it didn't happen. It didn't. Everything was fine. I can call her right now and tell her I'm gay all over again, well, bisexual all over again, and or whatever. It doesn't matter. And I can just tell her, you know, and she'll just be like, okay. Because it's a whole year later. She's used to it now. Like, I haven't been living in a bubble. Like, this isn't a coming out story. This is a opening up story. This is about letting go of all the lies, everything that you are afraid of hiding. Facing your worst fear is the best possible thing you could do, because guess what? Fear is what brings all the negativity in your life. It's all the fear that you have in your heart that allows circumstances to happen that end up affecting you in your worst way. Whether it's walking across a room with a lot of people, that can give someone serious anxiety. You keep catching yourself in situations where you have to walk across a room with thousands of people, and until you face your fear. Next thing you know, you stand up and on the table in front of all those thousands of people, and you say, fuck Trump or something, you know, and it just fucking triggers. Everyone is just with you, and it's like, you know, and you just faced your fear, and you're never going to be afraid of people ever again. All I was thinking about was, what are these people going to think of me now? What am I going to do with my life now? Like, is anybody going to come to my wedding? I'm going to have the biggest fucking wedding. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to have the biggest fucking wedding. I just want you guys to know that it means the world to me that you guys come back and watch my video. It makes me feel twice as good as you after this video, knowing that you took something from it that you will be able to keep in your mind and make the rest of your day great, and just forget about all the bad things. Remember that you're alive. You're alive. As long as you're alive, you can do anything. People take that for granted. I fucking hate my life, this and that. No. You're alive. You're a creation. You had a reason to be here, just like everybody else. Don't dwell on something that people make. You know what I mean? Like, you think it's gonna matter when you're purple or fucking striped when you're dead? No one's gonna fucking know, because you'll be dead. Just know that as long as you're alive, you can live the happiest, most possible life you ever lived. And you can do that being gay. You can do that. You can do it. I know you can, because I can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I've been sitting here for 32 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm not doing it for no reason. I'm doing it because I want to help people that are like me. I love you. Thank you for watching this. This is one of my most sincere videos. I'm gonna do a lot of story times, but this is probably one of my most sincere videos. It's one of my first videos of the year. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was supposed to have been yesterday, but we had some technical issues. I'm really excited that you guys really stood here and watched this, and you guys know a little bit more about me. For more suggestions and for more videos, just comment. If your idea gets a bunch of comments, I'm definitely gonna do it. Share this video and like it up. Subscribe if you haven't. My name is Romello. I love you so much. My social media should be down below. Happy coming out. Thank you. Peace.